Good day everyone, I'm Quasar and today is good day to play some video games. Today we're gonna continue our adventure with the excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Today is the new day, Incantation Day, so let's continue. Herbert, what are you doing here?
Herbert? How did you get in here? It doesn't matter anymore. I've got much more important things to get on with. I don't need to use the filthy lavatories.
So, where are you going to do those things? Through the window?
It's Mr. Stanley Kemp, the proprietor of the Plough and Furrow. He has the serious and worn-out facial expression of a man who deals with drunkards on a nightly basis. Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Miss Bateman, meet me at the home as soon as you read this. There is no time to waste. Leonard.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Okay. Sounds like an invitation to me. Rain.
Miss Bateman,
I took your cakes, so what?
I beg you, in the name of God,
No, I'm not gonna give them back.
leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nowt for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know.
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman.
What a change of tune. 180 degrees in another direction.
May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah. Little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Well, since we have pleasantries behind us, let's start. Let's roll up our sleeves and
Make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence.
let's get into the dirt.
I must make haste.
Shoulder is on the right.
Douglas? Douglas dropped his toy sword.
Nah, but I have a knife. What, I need a
It's
sword.
just a toy. It's no use to me.
Take
It's
it.
just a toy.
A sword is a sword. Where are the chickens? Someone murdered all of the chickens.
A fearsome-looking beast. Where did the hens go?
My question exactly.
What's this? What's this? A box. It's locked. Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses.
And what is this key for? For my room?
This small key was enclosed with Mr. Shoulder's note. It's locked. The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones. Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath.
My heart is his heart, my light is his light. So the chicken head is the head, the snake, I suppose, legs, and this is torso.
It's just a... It's dead.
No.
The poor thing is beyond help. There's no turning back now. There's no...
I wanted to visit the witch.
There's no...
Goat is alive? There is no goat?
Hello? Is anyone home? He's not answering. I can't see how that will help. Good morning, men. Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. A little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste. And so, the excavation of Hobbs' Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within. Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth. The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss.
Why me? You go first.
We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer. Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here?
And they're gonna close the door behind me.
Horace, come see this. Horace? Chaps? I've been abandoned.
The suspense.
Horace and company have departed, it would seem. I must carry on alone.
No, you don't have to.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of. A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. They look the same as the flowers that was stuffed down Mr. Ambrose's throat. Strange. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted. Let's see if I can cut them away. Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. The boards are held down by two large rocks.
So that's mean the milkman was evil.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have? Iron stakes at each end are keeping the boards in place. I can't remove the stakes with my bare hands. I'll need to pry them out with something. I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
What? I did that with... I need a crowbar.
A passage! Father, I'm coming.
Another badger? Or maybe bear? Of course.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
And it's gonna be behind me. Can't exit. More flowers.
My lantern went out. For good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness. With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation. The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
Bioluminescence. Oh, I will be able to exit.
A great stone slab of a door. A thin strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry. A thin strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry. This stone panel seems somewhat loose. This stone panel feels firmly affixed. What is this place? It's as solid as it looks. Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here. Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here? I should take a closer look. 3 niches have been carved into the stone. A click.
More.
Incredible. A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Now, that's gonna take some time.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
It's 1 star. 2 star. 3 star.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
I did that. Or did I not?
My. The light.
No turning back.
Curses. Goodness me. There's nothing Bronze Age about this. Roman? Ancient Greek? No. This is something else. These are all empty. This one has shattered to pieces. The tiles are broken here, exposing the soil beneath. The soil feels as hard as rock despite this damp environment. A beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid. It's sealed tight. There's something rattling round inside. Empty. Empty. There's nothing inside these. There's nothing inside these. A stream of water is trickling down from the sodden earth above. Ice cold. There's a small hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps. Try as I might, it will not open. There's a small hole in a lock, perhaps. A simple pot made of clay. It's small enough to carry with me. The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat. The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
How I'm gonna get that here?
The figure is holding a whip. The figure is holding a...
I have the string from the violin.
The way forward?
Only forward, no way back.
Curses. There is a nook hidden within the fist, as if to hold something. No movement there. There is a nook hidden within the fist, as if to hold something. No movement there.
I need to plant something and the wheat will grow.
The key doesn't fit. I can't wedge it open with the knife. I've had no luck getting it open with the trowel. No, that won't achieve anything useful. That's a peculiar idea. No, that... No. No, that won't achieve... It's sealed tight. There's something rattling round inside. A beautiful... This is the... The seal is too tight. I can't get the knife in anywhere. Some situations do call for brute force. There's something here, made of wood. It looks like a crank handle. It looks like a crank handle.
Music box.
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn it.
And the Jack's box gonna jump out.
My word. The box is full of seeds? They glow in a most unnatural manner. The soil is too compact. I can't plant the seeds in soil like this.
I need to cut the string from the
Some
violin,
water in the pot.
so it's gonna be like a whip.
I can't see how that will help me. No, that's a there is nothing there to water. The soil is too compact. I can't plant.
It would be easier to...
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
You said it's hard as rock. It would be easier if you would soften it with water first, but whatever.
There we are.
And it will grow into the clouds.
Am I dreaming? I can scarcely believe my eyes. The wheat sprouted in a matter of seconds.
We solved the hunger crisis. The wheat is normal color.
I cannot begin to comprehend how this sprouted in a matter of seconds. It fits. The figure is holding... No, that won't... No, that won't... No. These roots are strong and tight. I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it. The curious length of root is strong yet flexible. I'm almost onto something there. I'm almost onto...
I connected root to crank.
It's a little crude, but I believe I've fashioned a whip.
Okay.
It fits.
You may enter the BDSM club. More puzzles.
I'm unsure if this had any function. It seems bare of any detail. I can't believe how well preserved these relics look. They must be ancient. It's remarkable. Empty. 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 A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot. I haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't wish to touch it. Empty. A thick, I haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't wish to touch it. In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my greatest finds yet. Here, it seems meaningless. Just an empty pot. It looks like an object could be placed here. What in God's name? There is something unnatural about this creature. I don't wish to take it on. I shan't go near it. Incredible. A bust of a mighty bull. It's facing southeast. I think this is a bear. It's facing east. The bust of an eagle. It's facing north to... A carved bust of a cat. It's facing west. The bust of a... It's facing east. There's something in its mouth. There's something in its mouth. A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails. The bust of an ass. It's facing northwest. The gold coin is shiny and smooth, no doubt worth a small fortune. This crank is jammed. It won't budge. God, a severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold. I've managed to pry it off. Should I keep it? This crank is jammed. I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Ioth. I can't. There's an inscription. V-I-I Roman numeral. There's an inscription. Eratheo. I can't move. There's an inscription. Thartheroeth. Goodness me! Herbert? It's Herbert! What madness is this? What on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat? Did you follow me? It looks absolutely starving. Extraordinary. An ancient monument so deep beneath the earth. I know not the world I find myself in. The statue echoes the mural back in the first chamber. The statue echoes the mural back in the first chamber. Something is catching what little light there is in this chamber. Something is hanging here. A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some nature. A hole has been driven into the side of the stone. Ghastly. A shiny gold coin. Another gold coin. This one also has no marking. Astonishing. An ancient device. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros. I can't quite fit my finger inside. I can't quite fit my... It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. I can't fit my fingers inside. The small rod is topped with the carved depiction of the Ouroboros. Small indentations and protrusions run along the shaft. The rod doesn't seem to fit here. Perhaps there is some sort of key to activate this contraption. A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient. The man is presenting a small, rounded object. This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat. What exactly is it? It presents a small, rounded object. It's an ancient vessel, the shape of which I haven't seen before. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank. Characters, perhaps Greek in origin? The coin went in. I don't think anything happened. The coin went in. Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner. I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there. That is well out of my reach. No, that won't achieve. It is merely a hole. There is no mechanism here. I can't see how that will... A thick, greasy... I haven't the faintest idea what it is.
And what to do now?
I don't wish... There's an inscription on the Fartheroweth.
And I don't have panel for the defeating the Guardian.
It fits. Something moved in another room.
More light.
A great carved serpent has emerged from the shadows. The statue is well out of reach. The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem. Nothing of note here.
Still closed. Nothing here.
I think I shall leave it in place.
second serpent.
The statue is well out of reach.
So I need to aim them at those holes.
I can't quite fit my
Click.
I think I...
I need another pin. This one only goes this way, this one only goes this way.
A shaft of inexplicable light is beaming from the mouth of the serpent. Extraordinary. I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there.
No light.
Remarkable.
Yeah, but I need another pin.
Whatever was once placed here is long gone. That's a peculiar... I can't see how... Nothing of note. Empty. No, that...
And what to do here? Do I have any clue? A planted seed sprouted before our eyes, so yeah, he was here. Nature's laws hold no meaning here. Pi rho theta epsilon xi. Okay. Theta is O with dash in the middle, and epsilon is rounded E, not like this one. Here I don't know what to do with those. Fragment
This
of
must
the
be
moon.
important. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Okay. Our excavation investigation moving forward. But I think it's good time to make a break here. And we're gonna continue in the next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.